Ooh.
Yeah, RUMBOYZ Fantasy Sports Podcast. Hey, it's
What's
Robbie
good?
J.
What's good?
It's Ty Bird.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's good?
Today we got an amazing show lined up for you guys, getting you ready for tonight's bets and getting you ready for tomorrow's bets. Line up sets. Let's get into it.
All right, baby. All right,
baby. I was feeling that. That was a nice track.
I love it. Gotta love it.
Yeah,
big
big
week. Back, baby.
Yep, bringing the classics back. So we got a big week coming up for you guys here on the RUMBOYZ Fantasy Sports Network. It's going to be amazing. We're going to go ahead and review a few of the games that have taken place in the NBA, and then go over some things that are taking place tonight, and then in the NBA, and then also go over some fantasy picks as well, and of course, why is the rum always gone? Really quick,
let's get into it, right?
Yeah, let's spark that first. Yeah. While we're getting ready to spark that, I do just want to make sure that I do a quick PSA, public service announcement. We do provide a service, so make sure that you subscribe, like, and leave in the comment section all of your questions, advice, opinions, so on and so forth. We'd love to hear it. This is a community that we are growing. Speaking of community, speaking of RUMBOYZ family, I want to give a big shout out first to my homie Will Smith with the Redneck Redemption. His team is called Redneck Redemption. He said that he's loved the show. Keep it going. He hits me up on my Snapchat at RobbieJ09.
Appreciate you.
Got that team going. Got that team going pretty strong. 5-1. 5-1 heading into week 7. So shout out to you, Will Smith, Redneck Redemption. Keep doing your thing, brother. Another shout out that I want to give is to my homie Brandon Taft. We both served. He's a Marine. I was prior Air Force. Happy to help you out with your lineup, brother. Glad that you did the right things with that Zeke trade. And then one more, Thomas Kiola. You've been hitting me up with that advice about what you should do with Julio, things of that nature. Let you know to hold on to him. I'm glad that your team is working out well for you, brother. Keep it going. You guys are amazing. You keep the community going.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Awesome.
You're why we do what we do.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes. Thank you, guys. Much love. Now, before we get started, what are we gonna go into first? I know we got some World Series, some October action going on.
Yes.
Tonight we got the Brewers and Dodgers, Game 7.
Game 7. I'm excited. Always good when it goes into a Game 7. I gotta hate the Brewers a little bit. They're coming out of my division.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got Dodgers. I still got Dodgers. I want them to get it. So.
I tell you what, I like the Brewers because the name. Y'all clearly are advocating drinking beers. Shout out to Bristol Brew. But I do got the Dodgers.
You tell me the Brooklyn Dodgers don't drink beer?
Everyone drinks beer. Everyone loves beer.
You know how much beer they're gonna drink in the clubhouse tonight?
Everyone loves beer. Everyone loves rum too. But yeah, no, I'm agree with you though. I got LA in 7.
Good game. Congrats to those Red Sox doing what both of us, I'm pretty sure, thought they couldn't do there.
No, we were both doubting David Price. David Price, you came through clutch.
He held it. Definitely, wasn't giving up the usual hits and runs that he usually does. So, congrats to those Red Sox going on. That is my pick in the World Series. I got the Red Sox in 5.
A little early for me to make a pick without the matchup being there. Until the Dodgers get in, but
unstoppable. It's your time.
I think the Dodgers, they're feeling themselves.
We'll see.
Moving forward, let's review some NBA action. Lakers. I know I picked you guys to win by 12. You guys pretty much got blown out by 12 almost, give or take.
Bulls as well. Can't say much. Both of our teams lost this week.
Yeah.
It's a rough spot.
Yeah. I was about to, hand it over. But yeah, y'all also lost as well. But you guys got a young team. I mean, we're young in terms of those guys being together. You guys got a young team and just,
team chemistry, man.
Team chemistry, both teams, yeah.
We'll see how it goes. Regardless, some big losses.
Yeah.
Some good games though.
I saw a lot of things that I liked.
Hey, LeBron acclimated pretty well there. So.
Yeah. He's just got to get the rest of those guys to see the floor the same way that he does. And once that happens, then that team is just going to go on a run. Yeah. I think a run is definitely projected in the future for the Lakers. let's get into some previous action, some of the big games. There was a lot of games that took place, but we're gonna highlight some of the big ones that we focused on in terms of our bets that we placed. Um, for sure, we definitely got to cover that Raptors joint. Kawhi and that Celtics joint, yeah.
Raptors Celtics,
Raptors Celtics, yeah.
It was actually a close game the whole time. Came down to even the last couple minutes, and then it seemed like Jason Tatum, couple charging fouls here and there. Just a couple minor mistakes, little things that can definitely be tweaked. But Kawhi just putting it away, was not missing at the end.
Kawhi and Green, they still got that chemistry going. Pop definitely taught him well. I love seeing those guys play together. It's classic, good textbook basketball. Kawhi, I think could make a push in the East Conference for an MVP conversation.
Easily, I think easily as well. Yeah. Easily, absolutely.
I know it's only one game.
Any other big games you got going on? I know those Warriors just squeaking by the Jazz, actually.
I was about to say just squeaking by.
124, 123.
Is Grayson Allen and Donovan Mitchell going to create some magic out there in Utah?
I don't know. I know Donovan Mitchell's in full NBA form. He's ready for it. It's game time for him. He didn't get Rookie of the Year, so he's gunning for the next best thing. So I think the Jazz will be pretty good by the end of the year.
I like their flow together.
I think they're going to be that hidden team. A lot of people know now they're going to be good, but I think they're going to be that team that surprises a lot of people still and go farther than you think.
It's surprisingly, a lot of people don't realize this about that Utah Stadium. It's a very loud arena to play in. It's a very loud arena to play in. So the Warriors had to overcome that. But all in all, it was a great game. Warriors barely squeaking by. We did both pick the Warriors to win that one.
I don't know who didn't pick the Warriors.
Yeah, I don't know who didn't.
Utah.
Yeah, but damn good game. Shout out to you guys. Clippers Thunder? No Russie? No Brody?
Yeah, the Thunder. Not the best game, losing by 16 there. But again, without Russell Westbrook, I don't know. I mean, you want to say when he comes back it'll be good, but same thing. You gotta get some team chemistry back. Paul George, Russell again for their second year. I think that'll be better, but I didn't see a whole lot without Russell. So I'd like to see more.
Yeah, definitely an interesting team when they don't have that main star on the floor, when they don't have that main young bull on the floor leading the charge. So keep a lookout for Thunder, how they operate without having those pieces. Let's get into some fantasy football. Yeah, fantasy football time.
We better get fantasy football.
Yeah. I know that there's definitely a lot of movement taking place in the league really quick. Terrence Williams suspended. Make sure you guys take note of that. And also
Cole Beasley.
Yep, Cole Beasley is gonna be a step up on that Dallas offense, even though you guys are gonna lose. But Cole Beasley is definitely gonna be the key go-to guy in that passing offense. He's suspended for 3 games. Let's also Carlos Hyde was on the move this week.
Yep, for a 5th round pick, I believe.
Yep, for a 5th round pick. Yeah, to Jacksonville. So Hyde owners, make sure you're wary about that. Player start, sit. I say you sit him, hold off a week, of course.
Not sure if he's acclimated yet. I mean, big guy, hand on the ball, but Yeldon still for at least a week. I still got him started right now.
Yeldon.
I'm definitely, at least for the next week, we'll kind of see what we hear about it. So I'm interested in that.
Let's actually go over our full start roster today. We picked a big 3 previous to the show that we really want to hone in on. First off, Robert Woods with Cooper Kupp out with that MCL sprain.
Target's got to go somewhere.
Exactly. So Robert Woods is definitely going to be a key guy. You're going to get a lot of points out of Robert Woods if you can grab him or trade for him if he's not already gone. That's who you start. If you have him, it's an obvious start. Maybe put him in a flex.
I like it. Hey, you mentioned Hyde being on the move there. I mean, opens up some interesting things to say about Nick Chubb there. Nick Chubb,
the kid out of Georgia.
Opens up again some more touches. They got Duke Johnson's there.
Yeah, they got Duke Johnson, but I don't think that Duke Johnson plays a significant enough role. We've seen the Browns before back in when they had the Crowell and Johnson days. You can safely pretty much at this point start Chubb. Chubb is going to get those touches. I like Chubb a lot. If you've watched any of his college game film, you already know what he's going to bring to the table. So Nick Chubb, I like him today. I like him this week. You can put him in at that flex spot.
Absolutely.
He's a good flex play as well.
I like it. I like it. Hey, one guy I had to throw in. I like to mention him, Mr. Trey Burton, Chicago Bears tight end. He's been making plays. You know, they were saying at the beginning of the season he'd be a big guy, but you know he's only continued to do what they've said.
Yeah.
You know, he's a huge target for Trubisky. That's that security blanket, and definitely a big target in the end zone. Don't have that huge number one guy really to go to without Jeffrey. Yeah. So
I mean, they got Allen Robinson and Gabriel. And I like them. I like those guys.
They need that big receiver. They need that that. And force.
And
Trey Burton at least gives him that start.
Going against New England, I like Trey Burton especially. Heading back over to the film room aspect. One, look out for that shovel pass. I have a feeling that shovel pass play is going to happen again. We are going to see that take place against New England. So I'm excited for that. I actually love that play. There's some trickery there, and Trey Burton just pulls it off so perfect. He is the trickery play master, pretty much. As we all know from that Philly Super Bowl, dilly. But moving forward, I definitely like him in this year's fantasy NFL. With the tight end wasteland, Trey Burton is definitely going to be a guy. He's going to get a lot of touches. Trubisky, Burton connecting 24/7 against New England.
I like it. Do you have any more starts? I don't know. Maybe get into some of the sits. Some people not to go in.
Yeah, let's definitely get into some
people
sits
that are not looking too good this week. I know you had a couple guys you want to start with. Who are you looking to start with?
Lamar Miller sucks.
Oh,
Lamar Miller sucks.
That's a start. I mean, that's a start. Okay.
That's a start for our sits. We're starting off with Lamar Miller. You suck. 7 points last week. I mean, I don't. There's not enough. I think you only have like one great fantasy game. You think put up like 22.6 points for me, like week 3 or something like that. That's how far I have to think. I have to go back. Lamar Miller. I'm sorry. You suck. Yep, you suck. This is why you have Nick Chubb there. If you can grab him off of a wire, if someone didn't draft him early in the year, that's who you start in place of Lamar Miller is Chubb.
I like it. One guy we were pretty high on actually the last couple weeks. A guy that did get hurt last week, went out, no questionable, but I have him in my lineups. Calvin Ridley. I'm gonna sit him this week. Just no speculation. I mean, he's questionable. Even if he does play, it's I don't know. Always coming back from an injury. You want to think about it. If you have anybody else to put there, I would. But I mean, what you think?
Yeah,
are you starting him?
This was a hard one for us to call. But you're right with coming back from an injury. I don't have him in any leagues. If I had him, I'd probably end up sitting him.
Solid.
So now let's see here. That wraps it up pretty much. Oh no, there is one more.
What else you talking about? All right. I'm sitting Jordan Howard this week.
I'm sitting you too, Jordan Howard.
We hated him last week. He was my why is the rum always gone, but
he's still still the reason why the rum is always gone.
Of course, but you know what? This week again, I mean, I know he's Jordan Howard. You want to start him, but New England also has that defense that will stop the run and will allow those little swing passes. Cohen eats those up. Cohen goes for 45. So I'm sitting Jordan Howard this week. If you have Cohen, I mean, if you don't have another back.
I'm sketched by both Chicago running backs at this point.
Cohen's doing work.
Cohen is doing work. I'm sketched by both, and I have both in a couple of leagues. I'm trying to figure out something to do. If any of my league mates, if you're watching, trades are available. I'm not happy with them. I got AP. So we can make some things happen. If you have Jordan Howard, if you have Cohen, there's
get the playbook together.
That's trade bait.
Howard,
that's trade bait.
Please.
Let's
get some
see
offense.
Here.
The defense is too good.
I would like to segue really quick. Shout out to Bristol Brew. Laughing Lab is always good. Colorado breweries. Shout out Colorado, local brew. Alrighty, so I think it's time for some game picks, dog.
Want to go through some games?
Yeah, let's go through tomorrow's. Let's go through the NFL slots of games.
Okay. Well, hey, I'll start this one. Let me go ahead and hit you with this. This is your game of the week. The Cowboys against the Skins.
HTTR, baby. You guys already know what it is.
I don't know if I gotta ask you.
I'm picking my Skins.
I got the Cowboys.
I'm picking my Skins. I got a couple bets out there. HTTR. The Bama boys on that defense. Listen, have you looked at the Redskins defense in fantasy? Like the Redskins are a consistent. You can start the Redskins defense and feel good about yourself. You don't have to worry about your defense really going into the negative.
I agree. I like your defense. I like it this year.
I love them Bama boys.
But you know what? I don't know, man. Dak had a good week last week. I don't know if he has that kind of week this week.
I don't think he has that. Not with Terrence Williams suspended.
You know what? They got some chemistry together. I think all they needed was to get it rolling. Sadly, to some of my Cowboy friends out there, sadly, I am taking the Cowboys this week. I'm sorry. We'll talk off. We'll talk off here. We'll talk off here.
It's all good. So the next we got Titans Chargers.
The Chargers. Hey, you know what? Let's go Chargers.
Yeah, I'm picking the Chargers in this one.
For my man Amir out there, bro, I got
Amir,
the Chargers.
this one's for you. Yeah, we got the Chargers.
Melvin Gordon, he's a beast. He's putting up 2-3 touchdowns a game.
I mean, Phillip Rivers,
what more can the dude do?
Look,
the backfield, he's running for 100 and something yards.
Phillip Rivers, you're the man. I love you, Phillip. You're great. Melvin Gordon, yes, you are the man.
That defense is starting to come together.
Yeah.
Too. I mean, they started a little rough, but they're bringing it back. So I got the Chargers in that one.
New England Chi-Town?
I mean, I picked the Bears last week. It's rough to pick the Bears against Tom Brady, but you know what? We're in Chicago, yeah. We're in Chicago.
Y'all are playing at Chicago. Yeah, it's at home. It's a home game. Bears by 3.
Bears by 3.
New England.
21-24.
New England. I'm going with the GOAT. I'm rocking with the GOAT on this one. I don't even have much to say about it.
Let's just get off. That's another off-air one. Another big one. Andrew Luck. We got the Bills in Indianapolis. What you think?
No Josh Allen. I'm giving this one to Indy.
Unless Shady's gonna bust it for 200 yards, which
I mean that defense is nasty.
200 yards, but
that defense is nasty.
I got Indy too. I think Andrew Luck has a good day back at home. I think he feels himself. Throws a couple touchdowns. He's hit or miss. I think it's a hit kind of game for Andrew Luck.
That defense, but I don't think it's a high-scoring game necessarily. Nathan Peterman is gonna throw his picks, but I think Andrew Luck may throw a pick.
Andrew Luck will throw his picks. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Andrew Luck's gonna maybe throw like 1 or 2. 1. I'll be nice. 1 pick.
I'll give you that.
It's the Buffalo defense.
2 touchdowns a pick.
Who do we got next?
Rams, Niners.
Yeah, Rams, Niners.
Rams. You want to just go Rams? Okay. Anyways, so yeah, Saints, Ravens. That's a big matchup.
That defense, though, that Ravens defense.
That Ravens defense been looking good, but you know what?
The Ravens always have a nice defense.
I got the Saints, man. Drew Brees is here right now.
But
he's on the
horse. Ted Ginn Jr. possibly not going to be in this one. He's IR. We're not having that extra weapon. I mean, but then again, he's Drew Brees. Wherever the Brees takes him.
I just don't think Flacco outscores Drew Brees.
I don't.
Even with that defense, I don't have Flacco.
I'm going to go Saints. I want to see the Saints lose, but I'm going to pick Saints, being that we are giving betting advice. Aside from just having fun on air. For you Saints, guys.
Okay. I like it. Down in Miami there, the Lions visiting the Fins.
You're going to hate me. It's like, don't do it. Miami.
Oh, okay. No, shit. Miami. As long as the Lions don't win, the Lions have.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The Lions have looked good, and surprisingly, I'm a little shaky. Matt Stafford.
I'm going Miami. They seem to always find weapons throughout if you look at their wins, they just find weapons throughout the air.
but the Bears are a top 5 defense, and they shredded us. So
Miami.
Is Osweiler playing again? You know, Osweiler, Tannehill.
I would have to double check. I believe
Osweiler again, maybe.
Osweiler.
I'm gonna leave that depending on the quarterback.
We will drop that in the comments
Lions
section.
lose though. Yeah. Want to just run through this one too? I got Vikings Jets. Vikings haven't looked as good as they've been looking though.
Sam Darnold's pretty nice, and Robbie Anderson is now starting to get out there.
I don't think he's nice enough to get by that defense though.
Yeah, Harrison Smith is a hard hitter.
Even if they're maybe not that, number 1, number 2 defense, they've been giving it up a little bit. But I don't think Darnold gets. I don't think he gets by that. Kirk Cousins, field day, baby. Have a field day. Let's get it.
Big play day for Kirk Cousins. Thielen owners, Diggs owners. We're gonna be happy people.
Okay. Big game here. Eagles, Panthers. Panthers in Philly.
Panthers.
Do I dare ask why you picked that?
All right, hold on. All right, our defense is nice, and they almost came back on us. HTTR, baby.
I got Philly. Sorry, Sean, I got Philly.
Yep. He's saying sorry to my wife. That's my wife.
Sorry, Sean.
Sorry to Raph. Sorry, our brother Raph.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Raph's with it. I got Philly.
Oh yeah. Raph is with it. Yeah, he's happy about that actually. So then, yeah.
Carson Wentz gets it done. Carson Wentz has been looking good. He's been coming back.
Cam Newton,
man. Honestly, if that defense can hold Cam, that defense is smart, and that defense will hold Cam from.
I don't think that defense holds Cam.
I think they hold him from running around and get.
Close game.
It's Cam. They'll give him 40 yards, but he doesn't.
Carolina by a touchdown. Carolina by a touchdown.
Philly by 10.
Ooh, you're just being an asshole at this moment. Alrighty. Browns, Bucks.
Do they have a chance this week?
All right, so the Browns.
They're away. They're away.
The Browns have been robbed a little bit lately, often.
You think they can do this though? In Tampa Bay?
Tampa.
Cleveland. By 3. I think they get it done.
I like that Cleveland defense.
I don't know how, but I think Jameis is still coming into it. I think they get it done. I think they do.
Yeah. But Chris Godwin, though. That man is asleep at the wide receiver position. Like Godwin's gonna hit the end zone.
I like him, but I think Baker gets this one done. I think the defense can
we'll see.
Shake up Jameis a little bit. Myles Garrett gonna get a couple hits in on there.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Moving forward.
What else you got?
What's next? Texans and Jags.
Well, the Jags. What Jags D shows up?
I think the Jags bounce back. Deshaun Watson does not look good right now. Okay, listen. I'm telling everybody right now, Deshaun Watson is not fully healthy. I mark my words. I repeat, Deshaun Watson is not fully healthy right now. I don't think that he's fully healthy. I mean, we go back and we rewatch games, and we see he looks a little shaken up. I got the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think they bounce back after that shit.
I'll agree with that. I don't know how Watson's feeling. I think he just needs to get his feet back under him, but I think Jacksonville bounces back too.
You really think Jalen Ramsey gonna take another blowout?
No, Jacksonville bounce back.
Okay, no. Jalen Ramsey, do your thing. You the new school Deion. Do your thing. You the new school Deion Sanders, bro. Deion even said it himself. You ball, you get the call.
We'll talk later.
Offline.
Bengals in Kansas City. Do the Bengals have a chance?
Your wife is upstairs saying go Chiefs. I'm picking Chiefs because, I'm going to be chilling here today. Go Chiefs.
I'm going to go.
Showtime Mahomes.
I do. Andy Dalton's look good, but, Mahomes is going to upgrade the shit out of the ball. And they're in Kansas City. That's a hard place to play.
Yeah.
Monday night game?
Monday Night Football. Are you ready for some football? Terrible. This is not American Idol. That Monday night game, I can't.
You want some glasses?
Yes, I do. I need glasses.
You need glasses? Yeah.
Rumboy Nation, I need glasses.
Giants, Falcons, bro.
Giants, Falcons, that's
Giants,
right. Falcons. Julio finds the end zone finally.
I disagree with that, but I do have the Falcons. I don't think.
So wait.
I don't think Eli. Again, I don't think he gets it done against Atlanta's defense. Again, mediocre slightly.
Atlanta.
What we thought they'd be.
Julio finds the end zone. Julio owners. He's gonna get his receptions, but he's gonna find the end zone.
No.
He's finding the end zone.
No.
We can finally say
in the red zone, or is it a deep pass to get for him?
He gets it deep. He gets the deep ball.
Oh, okay, I agree with it. I like it. Okay,
Yeah.
I like it.
That Giants defense is too slow.
I like it.
Too slow.
Okay, I like it.
You're not catching Julio.
You might score.
Yeah.
Hey, Lana.
Man.
That's all the picks for the week, yeah? All right.
That's all the picks. Place your bets. Hit up your bookie. Really quick. Shout out to Get Stacking. You guys showed us a little bit of love today on Facebook. Shout out to Get Stacking. You guys can download the app, place picks, and it's free to play. You can win a couple of different prizes, like an Odell Beckham jersey, the signed Odell Beckham jersey, cash prizes, so on and so forth. So enjoy. Shout out to Get Stacking. I'll be playing this week.
I might. I'll get into it.
Awesome. And one more thing before moving forward. Do remember, subscribe, like, drop your needs, desires in the comments. Let us know what you need. We will help. Debate with us.
Text us. Leave us comments. Got questions about a team? Baseball, football, basketball, college football, whatever you got.
At RobbieJ09 on Snap. Fights. Now moving in to the biggest event of Saturday night. Like that Michigan game is already done. You know, we already knew how that was going to turn out. Expected. And there was a lot of beef before then. Great TV, guys. But tonight, the Lake Show, LeBron making that home debut. I am so happy. I could not be more fired up. I didn't want to know, because it was Cowboys-Redskins this week, if I wanted to wear my Redskins gear or if I wanted to wear the Lakers gear. Don't worry. I'll be switching later because I'm going to just rub it in everyone's face tonight. Home debut. Lakers win. Lakers Rockets.
You're in Houston, buddy.
Why did you say something? You should have tapped me.
You're in Houston, buddy.
Fuck.
Rockets by 10.
Lakers by 2.
Rockets by 10.
I have been
waiting.
Big game
though. Big game. I like it.
See? This is why it's the Raw Show on the net.
Sorry to just ruin all your rum.
You just took it all. Speaking of which, why is the rum always gone?
Oh, all right. You want me to start with this one? Why my rum is gone? We're going to switch it up a little bit. Usually it's a football player, somebody like that, besides Markel last week. But I'm actually going to go ahead and go with Paul George of the Thunder. Talked about this a little earlier. They lost by 16. No Russell Westbrook. Get it together, man. You're a superstar. You held your own team. You made it to the playoffs under just you yourself. I get it was before the injury, but stop taking my rum away, man. Put it together. You know, even if you're gonna lose by 2-3 points, let's get a competitive game in there. Let's see it. You got no Russell Westbrook. I want to see when you guys come. I want to see when he comes back. I want to see something happen. But Paul George at the moment, taking my rum away without Russell Westbrook there.
Yeah, you were disappointed about that. I was seeing your face like.
He put up 20 and 8, but he went 7 of 27 from the field, and I think 3 of 11 from 3. It's not what we need right now. We need you to step it up for the first couple games without him, and he's just not doing it right now. So, still taking my rum away.
Still sticking to basketball. The Lakers 3-point shooting. Lakers, you guys, you got Golden State over there with Steph Curry. Last year he was at about 42.6 3-point percentage. LeBron, about 32, 33. We definitely need to step up the 3-point shooting. This is not anything towards the players. This is more so towards management. let's find a way that we can, you know, in trades or something, get us a 3-point guy. That's going to be you guys' job. Magic Johnson, you got to figure that part out.
I like it.
But that's not on the players. That's not a knock towards the players. The players that we have, I love what we have. We're missing one key piece. Why is the Rum always gone? We need a 3-point shooter. We can win with the guys that we got. I'm not saying that we cannot win with what we have.
No, just somebody to splash some threes off the bench, bring them, keep them in it. Josh Hart, nice.
Josh Hart,
real nice.
But
20 points off the bench last night.
But once again, I mean,
cheers to that. By the way.
Once again, though, they gotta figure out, let LeBron orchestrate and figure out where they're gonna be. I mean, you know, LeBron had 6 turnovers, and the 6 turnovers that he had is because LeBron's a certain type of player, and he sees the floor. They got to learn how to see the floor.
They'll get that chemistry.
They're young. They're super young. Brandon Ingram, easily, he has to now become a 20-plus point a night guy.
I think LeBron brings
the best out of
culture
people
together. He does.
Yeah.
Quoted LeBron last night. I'm sure you can look it up. They even got him mic'd up last night. He even said, you know, if you fall down, don't get up. Let one of your brothers pick you up.
Yeah.
He's not only just trying to be there to win championships. He's going to bring that culture together in LA. I think that's what does it. Again, if it's
our culture is winning championships,
year,
though.
If it's not this year, they get that next year, the next 2 years.
Well, I mean, Clay's going to be.
We'll talk later. I don't want to do that. Clay ain't leaving. No, he said I'll take a pay cut.
He's not.
He said he will take a pay cut to stay in Golden State.
When you're winning that many rings, you're not breaking that up. And when they have the chemistry that they have, I mean, look at what happened last night. Look at how they just unified. It wasn't a big player that hit the game winner.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
and they still they were like, yeah, that's a real team.
They'll be fine.
That's a Golden State.
Fun fact: Klay Thompson's dad actually decided to take a bench role in the championship team for Shaq. He let Shaq start over him when he was putting up a double-double a game. Klay Thompson's staying in Golden State.
I like the Thompson man.
Done. I hope he leaves.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Anthony Davis, don't go to LA. Come to Chicago.
Anthony Davis, come to LA.
Tattoo of Chicago, bro.
Come to LA. Big city of dreams. Come on, anything can happen.
Whatever.
It's Cali. It's Cali. Women. It's Cali. Women, weed, and weather. You have everything in Cali. It's Cali.
Whatever.
But, ladies and gentlemen,
taking our own away.
Once again, please remember, we do this for fun. We do this because we love helping you guys. So let us know. Let us know what bets we helped with. You don't have to, say how much or anything. Let us know how your fantasy week went. If you picked up anyone that we've mentioned in any previous shows or in this show, let us know. This video is going to be up. Feel free to interact.
Send screenshots of your lineups.
Yeah, send screenshots of your lineups. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. And all the RUMBOYZ
Cheers
and
to
girls.
you.
Tell me what it do.
Ooh. We signing out. We love you. Keep subscribing. Let's get it. All day. Puppy love. Marshawn Lynch out for the next month. Doug Martin. Most likely available. Pick Doug Martin up.
Pick Doug Martin up.
Looking good. I picked him up in 2 weeks.
We love you guys.
Looking good.